Hello friends, and welcome to my hobby home. My name is Kathy. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to be doing a small shopping haul, but before I do that, I want to kind of touch base on some things I have spoken about in my last few videos, and I've had several of you comment to me, and please continue to do so. I have mentioned about how my revenue has dropped significantly. Well, I know it is an issue with the AdSense, the YouTube AdSense, and that's how they pay is based off of ads. I have had several people tell me they are not seeing ads on my video. Please continue to let me know if you don't see ads, but also know that if you are a YouTube Premium member, even if you're doing the trial, you will not see ads on your videos that you watch. Now, if you are not a YouTube Premium member and you still are not seeing ads, they have told me that you may not see ads on every video, but every video I ever watch of anyone else's that I watch, there is always a pre-ad and an ending ad, always. There may not be one in the middle, but there's always a beginning and an end ad. So let me just kind of touch base and say I do have YouTube looking into it. I finally, the third person I finally spoke with said they had sent it to the back office. The technicians that handle that, they are looking into it to see what's going on, because from the 10th to the 11th, my revenue dropped to where what I made on the 11th was 1/10 of what I made on the 10th. Now, in the 10th, my views and watch time hours were actually less than what my views and watch time hours were on the 20th. And I was still 1/10 of what I was on the 10th. So they are looking into it, but I do want to let you know, if you see ads on my videos and they are not ads that align with what you believe or something like that, please know that I'm not putting these ads on my videos. These are ads chosen by YouTube to put on my videos. I do try to limit, there should be nothing sexually explicit in any ads that are connected with my videos, and I try to limit things that go in my videos. I know at one point I was having an issue with political ads running, and people that watch my channel kind of know me, know how I believe. I am not a strongly political person. I am, but I don't show it on my channel. But when I say that, I'm not like a far any wing. I'm kind of in the middle. I believe in truth. I believe in justice. I believe in what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And that may vary from person to person, and that's okay. We all have our right to our beliefs, our opinions, and our thoughts, and that's what this country is founded on, is that, and the ability to speak about it. So if you see any type of ads that go against what you believe, please know I'm not putting those in there. Those are ads put in by YouTube. I do not pick and choose what ads are shown on my videos. So please just know that first and foremost. So now let's get into our shopping haul. Now, this is not a quilting shopping haul. As most of you know, we have just got new appliances in the kitchen, and lo and behold, when I went through all my pots and pans, my stove that I got is an induction top stove. I wanted that. So what an induction top stove is, not all pans will work on it. an induction top stove, if it does not have an induction pan sitting on it, the eye will go off. And that's what I want, because y'all, sometimes I leave the eyes on. So I got, yes, I did a Tjmaxx haul, and I got a lot of stuff in here. I got some things that I was wanting, that I knew I was looking for, and then I got some things that I just saw and I was like, I need that. So let me pull it over here out of the way. And they didn't really package it how I would like it have been packaged. I have not unpackaged it at all. But first, I got a 5-in-1 rotary grater. I have the attachment for my KitchenAid to grate cheese, but I don't want to pull out that big KitchenAid to do a block of cheese. I set the bag down beside me because it's making bad shadows. But anyway, I thought this was a pretty color. It's the only one I saw there. And I got this for $20. You will see it has this nice little thing. Like I said, I haven't opened this at all. But I will open it so we can see what's in it. I could kind of see in the box here that it looks like it has a little storage place for all of the blades. This is by Artisan. And I was really just looking for something that would be small I could attach to my island. And guys, I'm even looking for another island. And that's really nice. I love how this holds all of the blades. You've got shredders here, graters. And you can cut like big a slicer there. You've got another one. There's probably different depths. Oh, you can crinkle cut. Now that's going to be small. That's going to be like a potato chip. And that one is too. So they're probably different sizes. But I'm going to pull this on out, and it does look like you put your handle on separately. Let's see if I can. Okay. So your handle, we're going to see if we can get the handle to click on. You press, there's some buttons right here on both sides that you press. And you have to hold this in, apparently. There you go. And that works perfect. Now they have, at all times you will have to have a blade on your roller because it's not enough room. No, you've got 2 blades per, so you've got 2 blades on the cutter. You have one on each side, so that's why there's 2 of each. So you've got 5 different sets of blades. So let's see what the blades are if it tells. It doesn't say what they're called. There is a suction base right here on the bottom. Turn that where, and here on the side, I don't know if it would suction on this, but let's see. We're going to turn the side. It doesn't suction on this. I didn't think it would on my cutting mat. But guys, this is really nice. I like this. Now, is it going to last? It is plastic. I'm very concerned about that. But at least this way I can learn to see if this is something that I really like. And if it tears up, I can upgrade to a metal one. I normally do like to have metal appliances or small appliances. I like to have the metal small appliances. Now I got to try to get the handle back in there. It's okay however it goes. There we go. But I think that's a great buy. for $20. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So the next thing I got, now I did get one food thing in here, and I'll show you this. This is fettuccine noodles. It is made in Italy. It is egg pasta. And I read the ingredients. It's durum wheat semolina, eggs, and water. So that means that this is not highly processed pasta that we get here in the States. And it does say, product of Italy, produced and packaged by Antico Pastificio. I can't read Italian, but Umbro, and in Italia. So this is really cool. It says store in a cool, dry place. I didn't pay but $6 for this. It's called Ciao Italiano, and it's the Rome Colosseum, product of Italy. I figure those people eat a lot of pasta, and most of them are skinny. So I'm happy to get that because I was already planning on making some chicken broccoli Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo. And this, y'all, I saw this. I knew I had to have it. Look at this. It has pumpkins on them. And, you know, I like the fall. I like some Halloween, but I don't really celebrate Halloween. But I thought this would be beautiful for a fall kitchen. I think I have some green hen towels, but I do have some that I got from Fat Quarter Shop over here that I can use as well. But I love these. You have two of the orange towels, and then you have an orange and white, or a white with orange stripe, and then you've got the other. This is called Home, or Caro Home. It's a woman-owned business, 100% cotton, exclusive of decoration. Kitchen towel set of 3 18 by 28. I think I paid $14.99 for these 3 towels. And y'all, they're soft. They feel like they'll be really absorbent, which I had seen some others that were beautiful, the color I wanted, but they were just hard as paper. They just weren't good. I don't think they would have dried a single thing up. I may need to lay this down in front of this so my camera's not focusing. The next thing I got are these glass food storage things. I am trying to get away from all of the plastic food storage containers, just to get the plastic out of my house. Like I said, I am having to, I've decided since my pots and pans that I have do not work on my stove. I guess I didn't finish telling you that story. We found that my whole pot and pan set will not work on my stove. We had looked it up prior, and it said it was induction safe, but I'm thinking they were talking about a different line. I have the Green Gourmet Cuisinart set. It's a large set, but it won't work on my stove. So I have this set is probably maybe 5 years old, if that, lightly used. But it won't work. So I am having to get new pots and pans. We were just at Tjmaxx looking to see what they had. I want enamel coated cast iron because I have a copper shelf set and it just slides all over that cooktop while I'm trying to cook on that glass top. This is the first time I've ever owned a glass top. So I told my husband I want something really heavy, and enamel coated cast iron is the heaviest really thing that you can get. I have cast iron, but I don't want to be cleaning cast iron all the time. And the enamel coated, you know, real easy to clean. But I got these sets. I got 2 sets of this. It's 3 glass food storage. They have the snap ends. There is a rubber seal that goes around the top of this. And these are 4 cups containers. So it's a 32 ounce 4 cup containers. And I actually got 2 sets. So I have 6 of these. So the ones that I have right now in my cabinet, they will be going. I have a lot of plastic ones. I'm getting the plastic out, and I have some glass that are multiple sizes. I don't use all the sizes. They're in the way. I'm going to be getting rid of the sizes I don't use and keeping just what I use. And last but not least, oh, I didn't tell you how much these were. One of them had a price. They were $12.99, and I got 2 of them. I got an egg holder. This was $7.99. Granted, it will hold more than 1 layer. This is an 18 count thing here. Let's see. It looks like, oh, they had just stuff stacked. I have an 18 count already in my fridge, but I needed another one because right now I have about 6+ dozen eggs. And this will hold several of them, and I can stack the one with the one I already have in there. I can stack with this, and it has a, let me take this off so I can show you what I'm talking about. It has an egg holder that comes out. So if you don't need it for eggs and you just want to put vegetables in it, you take this out. And you don't have to do that. You could just put vegetables in it. I had another one and put it in the dishwasher and melted it. Didn't realize it was not dishwasher safe because I have another one that is. But I don't know about this, and I'll read that paper that I just threw in the bag. But this is my little shopping haul that I did at Tjmaxx to make my kitchen work a little better for me. Like I said, I'm getting rid of a lot of items in it, and I want to clear out cabinets. I want to get rid of stuff. I want to be able to, you know, when I get new cookware, I want it to have a place to go. Right now I have my cast iron on top of my countertop. I do have a tier thing that I can put it in, and it works wonderful, but I would actually like to put that under my cabinet. I want it off my countertop. So that is what I am trying to do right now, is eliminate the excess and get down to just really what works in my kitchen. So friends, thank you for joining me today. I know this is not quilting, but I hope you like to see where my mind thinks and how it works. And kitchen is one of my things that I would probably be in it a lot more if it worked better for me, and these things are going to help it work better for me. Just like I said, I have my eye on an island right now that I want to get. I'm saving for it, and with YouTube doing what it's doing, it ain't helping me none. But I'm saving for this. It's a shorter island, and I want to get a stool or a chair or something that works with this island where I can do prep work, because if you are new here, you don't know this, but I am right at the moment, I don't know how long this is going to be. It could be forever. I am mobility limited. I have had knee surgery back in July, and that was just to prolong what needs to happen. I do need a total knee replacement, but we're not going to do that until it's absolutely necessary. And I also have back issues. I do not have any disc in the lower 3 vertebrae of my back, so I'm missing 3 discs in my lower back, so I have a lot of back pain. And but that's been for 25 years, so I just bear with it. I do what I can. I modify what I can do to where I can do things. So now I'm having to get where I have to sit to prepare food to cook. So, you know, you do what you have to do, and don't let it slow you down though. So what I'm doing is, currently I have a tall butcher block island that I use. If I'm not mistaken, it is an Ashley butcher block, which we will be selling. But I just need something smaller that I can sit at and not have to climb up on a bar stool. I need something that's close to the ground, so I'm not climbing anything. But that's where we're at right now. We are in the process of getting my kitchen to work for me, instead of me having to work hard to work in my kitchen. And these are some things that I think will help me make my kitchen a lot more enjoyable. So friends, thank you for joining me. I do appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your busy day to see what I have going on. And I hope this is just a little snippet here that you enjoy. So give me a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please do. Feel free to leave a comment and tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye guys.